Have you ever looked into a mirror and felt like something was looking back at you? Imagine seeing handprints appear out of nowhere, ghostly figures in old-fashioned clothing, or even your own death foretold. Sounds terrifying, right? Today, we're diving into the eerie world of haunted mirrors. From cursed plantation mirrors to ghostly reflections in ancient castles, these stories will make you think twice before glancing at your own reflection. We'll explore chilling tales from the Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana, the haunted Queen Mary ocean liner, and even a mirror that shows premonitions of death. Stay with us till the end because you won't want to miss the spine-chilling details. And remember, if you love a good scare, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more terrifying tales. Our first haunted mirror takes us to Myrtles Plantation in Louisiana, one of America's most haunted locations. This mirror is believed to be haunted by the spirits of Sarah Woodruff and her children, who were tragically poisoned by an enslaved person named Chloe. The legend says that Chloe, trying to win favor, accidentally poisoned a birthday cake, leading to the untimely deaths of Sarah and her children. The sorrow and guilt of this tragedy are said to linger within the mirror. Visitors have reported seeing handprints that appear out of nowhere and ghostly figures in old-fashioned clothing reflected in the glass. Some even claim to see Sarah and her children staring back at them with a haunting sadness in their eyes. Others have heard whispers and cries coming from the vicinity of the mirror, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Next, we have a mirror once owned by Bela Lugosi, the iconic Dracula actor. Legend has it that a maid was murdered in front of this mirror, and her spirit was trapped within it. Subsequent mirror owners have reported seeing shadowy figures and feeling cold spots around them. Some have even claimed to see the figure of a woman in period clothing, thought to be the unfortunate maid, appearing in the reflection. Paranormal investigators have documented strange occurrences, such as sudden drops in temperature and unexplained movements in the reflection, adding to its eerie reputation. The mirror's presence seems to evoke a sense of dread and unease, as if the past is trying to reach out and make contact with the living. Our third story takes us aboard the Queen Mary, a retired ocean liner docked in Long Beach, California. A mirror in the first-class pool area is one of the most haunted spots on the ship. Many guests and crew members have reported seeing the reflection of a woman in 1930s clothing, only to find no one there when they turn around. This ghostly figure is believed to be a young woman who tragically drowned in the pool during the ship's heyday. There are also reports of wet footprints leading to the mirror despite the pool being closed and dry. Some have heard the sounds of splashing water and faint cries for help when no one else is around. The mirror seems to capture the final moments of this woman's life, replaying her tragic end over and over. Let's head to Austin, Texas, to the historic Driscoll Hotel. Guests here have reported seeing the ghost of a little girl who died after falling down the stairs reflected in a particular mirror. The girl, dressed in a Victorian-style dress, is often seen playing with a ball or simply staring out from the mirror with a longing look. Cold spots and the feeling of being watched are common occurrences around this haunted object. Some guests have felt a small hand tugging at their clothes or heard the faint laughter of a child when no one else is present. The mirror is thought to hold the essence of the little girl's playful spirit, forever trapped in the hotel where she met her tragic fate. Next, we visit the Château de Brissac in France, a place known for its hauntings. The castle's mirror is said to reflect the image of the Green Lady, a ghost with hollow eyes and a green dress. The Green Lady is believed to be Charlotte de Brézé, who was murdered by her husband in a fit of jealousy. Many have reported seeing her reflection in the mirror, but she disappears when they turn around. The most chilling accounts describe her hollow, empty eyes staring back with an intensity that leaves viewers shaken. Some have even heard her sobbing or felt a cold breeze pass by when they see her in the mirror. The Green Lady's tragic story and the gruesome manner of her death seem to be eternally etched into the glass. Let's explore the Skull Experiment, a series of seances in England during the late 1990s. A mirror used in these sessions showed strange lights, faces, and entire scenes. Witnesses have reported seeing the faces of deceased loved ones and even entire landscapes appearing in the reflection. Documented by reputable researchers, these phenomena are both eerie and credible. Participants described seeing scenes that seemed to be from different times and places, as if the mirror was a window to other dimensions. The Skull Experiment remains one of the most compelling cases of paranormal activity, with the mirror at its center serving as a mysterious and haunting artifact. In Bisbee, Arizona, the Copper Queen Hotel has a haunted mirror in one of its rooms. The mirror is said to be haunted by Julia Lowell, a woman who took her own life in the hotel after a broken love affair. Guests and staff have seen her reflection in the mirror, often appearing sad and forlorn. Some have felt cold spots nearby and experienced feelings of deep sadness when standing near the mirror. Others have reported seeing Julia brushing her hair or crying quietly, her ghostly form flickering in and out of view. The mirror seems to capture her sorrow and heartbreak, reflecting the tragedy that occurred within its frame. Poveglia Island in Italy is one of the most haunted places in the world. One of its abandoned buildings houses a cursed mirror. Visitors report seeing distorted faces and ghostly figures in the mirror. Some claim to see reflections of patients from the island's plague hospital and asylum. The mirror's surface seems to ripple and shift as if showing glimpses of another time. Those who have looked into it describe feeling a sense of overwhelming dread and despair. Some have heard whispers and cries emanating from the mirror, as if the souls of those who suffered on the island are trying to communicate. The cursed mirror of Poveglia Island stands as a chilling reminder of the island's dark and tragic history. Our final story takes us to the Mirror Museum in Lyon, France. An antique mirror there is reputed to be haunted. Visitors have reported seeing fleeting images of people not present in the room, along with inexplicable handprints and noises. Some have seen faces appearing in the mirror that seem to be from another era, staring back at them with a ghostly pallor. There have been reports of strange sounds, such as whispers and footsteps, coming from the vicinity of the mirror. The museum staff has experienced the mirror moving slightly on its own and objects around it being displaced. The haunted mirror at the Mirror Museum in Lyon continues to mystify and unsettle all who encounter it. Mirrors have always held a certain mystique, but these stories take it to a whole new level. From haunted plantations to ghostly ocean liners, these mirrors prove that sometimes, the scariest things are right in front of us. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the Phantasmal Eternity channel and hit the bell icon for more terrifying tales from the dark side. Thanks for watching, and remember, be careful what you see in the mirror. It might just be seeing you too.